Hi students, in this video I will explain about a very important concept, that is aldol condensation here. What is aldol condensation? Before entering of this concept, just I will give a little introduction about the two functional groups, that is called as aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones are organic compounds called as carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds. So here both aldehydes and ketones will called as carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl groups contains a carbon atom bonded to oxygen. Carbon atom bonded to oxygen by a double bond. By a double bond. So here the formula of a carbonyl group is represented as C double bond O. In this way the carbonyl group is going to represent. So here aldehydes are carbonyl compounds where at least one valency of the carbonyl group is satisfied by a hydrogen atom. Hence the functional group in aldehyde is represented as CHO. CHO. Here a hydrogen atom or alkyl or aryl groups can satisfy the remaining valency. So similarly, ketones are the carbonyl compounds where the carbonyl group is attached on both the sides to carbon atom, so that we can represent ketone functional group in this way. So these are the functional group of aldehydes and ketones. For this we can represent general formula for the aldehydes, how it will be RCHO. As a similar case, ketone general formula you can represent or C double bond O R dash. So these are the general formula for representation of aldehydes and ketones. So this is like arranged carbonyl groups, how in the case of aldehydes and ketones. So this is a little introduction about aldehydes and ketones. Now we will learn about how the word aldol is derived. So that concept we will learn about that. So in this aldol condensation, aldehydes and ketones having at least one alpha hydrogen atom. Here aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones have at least one alpha hydrogen atoms. That alpha hydrogen must undergo a reaction in the presence of dilute alkali. Dilute alkali as a catalyst. Catalyst to form beta hydroxy aldehydes. Beta hydroxy aldehydes. So this beta hydroxy aldehydes is represented as aldol. Aldol or beta hydroxy ketones. It must be represented as ketol. Respectively, this is known as aldol reaction, not aldol condensation. This is known as aldol reaction. So now we have an idea about what are aldol or ketol. Aldol, it is nothing but beta hydroxy aldehydes. Ketol, it is nothing but beta hydroxy ketones. So that whole reaction is represented as aldol reaction. But our concept is aldol condensation. What is here aldol condensation? Now we will learn about by using of a simple reaction. Then after that we will move on to the mechanism how the reaction is going to involve. So here we can take 2 moles of ethanol. So here we are taking 2 moles of ethanol in presence of dilute alkali, that is as used as a catalyst. That alkali, it is taken as sodium hydroxide. So here 2 moles of ethanol in presence of a dilute alkali medium. What is the intermediate product we are going to getting? It is in the sense before coming of condensation product, what is the product? That is aldol. How we will arising of the word aldol? Now you can see here, this is a general reaction, but we will learn about how the mechanism it is going to involved by the next steps here. So here just you can see here CH3, CH, CH2, CHO, and here there is a valence, it is satisfied by the OH group. Means 2 moles of ethanol whenever undergoes the reaction we are obtaining, it is known as, how we will give a naming for this compound. So here just you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this at third position hydroxyl group is present. At first position aldehyde is a functional group. So how we should give a number for this compound naming? So here 3-hydroxy. How many carbon atoms are there? Including of aldehyde carbon atom also. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 carbon atoms. So you can take bute. This is only saturated, so you can represent it as 3-hydroxy butanol, or we can take aldol. Why we should give the word aldol? It is nothing but the combination of aldehyde and hydroxyl group, that is alcohol group. So here the combination of aldehyde and alcohol group is represented as in a short formation aldol. So how the word it is derived? The combination of aldehyde plus alcohol. So it is in a general short formation we will represent as aldol. So whenever this aldol product on heating, there is a elimination of water molecule, that is the dehydration process undergoes here. What is the product? Is possibility to form CH3 CH double bond CH CHO. How we should give the name for this compound? So here 1, 2, 3, 4. So here totally 4 carbon atoms are there. This is an unsaturated product. This is in a saturated product, and the double bond is presented at second position. Functional group is presented at first carbon atom. So 4 carbon atoms are there. You can take bute, and the second carbon atom it is having a ene, so we can represent bute to enol. So it is represented as bute to enol as a product. This product is known as aldol condensation product. So this is known as aldol condensation product, and this is a general reaction how it is obtained of aldol as a product, and for that applying of dehydration process, the product what we are going to obtaining here, aldol condensation as a product. Now let us learn about how exactly the bonds are going to delocalizing and obtaining of respective products. Now let us learn about that. So here we will take the 2 moles of ethanol as a reactants. So here CH3 CHO 1 mole. For our convenience purpose I am going to write here CH3 in the formation of CH2 here, and here 1 H I am going to representing, and remaining will be same, so CHO. So this is 2 moles of reactant as a ethanol as a reactant. In presence of dilute alkali, it is taken as dilute sodium hydroxide. What is the changes of reactants it is going to happen here? Just you can see here, this hydrogen atom, it is going to accepted by the oxygen and added to that of the oxygen, and again whatever the CH2 group is there, that CH2 it is bonded to this carbonyl carbon atom. So what is the changes it is going to happen? Just you can observe CH3 and here C, here double bond it will be get converted into a single bond because O it is going to accepted by the hydrogen atom, so COH, and here as it is will be there here H atom, just I'm going to representing here in this way, and here that CH2 it is bonded to this carbonyl group, so here CH2 and remaining will be CHO. So now it is known as 3-hydroxybutanol. How it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3-hydroxybutanol. So 3-hydroxybutanol, it is nothing but the combination of aldehyde and alcohol group. It is known as aldol. So this is a aldol product. Otherwise you can take beta hydroxy compound also, because why it is considered as a beta means this is in both are functional groups. To that, if this carbon atom it is taken as a besides the functional group of aldehyde means this will be taken as a alpha and this will be taken as beta. So that reason we can take 3-hydroxybutanol or beta hydroxybutanol as a product. Again applying of heating to this aldol product, what is the reaction? What is the reaction it is going to happen? And here there is a removal of water molecule it is going to happen here. Just we can observe here as it is CH3, however it will be there like that we are going to representing CH3, and here CH we can take CH, and here that single bond, that OH bond, it is going to shifted to this carbon atom, so now it will become double bond CH, and again this one hydrogen atom of this CH2 and this OH it is eliminated in the formation of water molecule. So here then here how many H are there? Remaining only one H, so one H we have represented, and here there will be presence of CHO as aldehyde as a functional group, and here OH and here one H it is eliminated in the formation of water molecule. If we are represented in the arrow mark, if we are represented as water molecule, there is not necessary to represent here. If we did not represented here means here we can take plus H2O. So what is the product here? It is known as but-2-enol. But-2-enol. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 carbon atoms are there. But at second position, a double bond is there, so ene, the functional group will be aldehyde, so this is all. So you should remember that any one side we have to represent the water molecule. So now we have an idea about aldol. So similarly we will have an idea about ketol as a product. Now let us learn about. So for obtaining of ketol, so we have to take here propanone. We have to take propanone or acetone simply. So here 2 molecules of propanone. Similarly for our convenience purpose CH3 I am going to represent it in the formation of CH2H, and here double bond O, and here CH3. 2 molecules, 2 moles of, so here we have going to taking here 2 molecules of propanone in presence of dilute alkali. For ketones we have to take barium hydroxide as a catalyst. So here the product we are going to obtaining, that is in the formation of one ketol. How it will be ketol now, just you can see here. As a similar case, that H it is going to accepted by this O, and CH2 it is bonded to this carbonyl carbon. So what is the product possibility to obtain here? CH3 as in represented in reactants CH3, and C here the double bond O, it will be get converted into single bond. That O it is going to accepted by this hydrogen, so it will becomes OH, and here this CH3 it is shifted to this carbon atom, means downside it is going to arrangeable. Then similarly this CH2 is bonded to this carbonyl carbon atom, then remaining product will be as it is in reactants. So this is known as how it will be represented. You can take where the presence of functional group are there here, ketone and as well as one hydroxyl group, that is alcoholic group. So this product is known as ketol. Ketol it is nothing but the combination of ketone and alcohol. Ketone and alcohol is known as ketol. So for this, how we should give a UPAC name? That is nothing but here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to take 4 hydroxy, because at 4th position the OH group it is going to present. So 4 hydroxy, at 4th carbon atoms have a methyl group. So 4 methyl, how many total carbon atoms are there? 5. So pentane, and here at 2nd position the ketone functional group is present. So pentane to one. So this is known as ketone as a product. So for this, again if we apply the heating, similar process it is going to happen as similar in aldehydes. So what is the process it is going to happen here? Dehydration process. Dehydration it is nothing but removal of one water molecule. How this reaction, here the OH and here 1H it is eliminated in the formation of H2O. Then this bond it is going to shifted here. Now it will becomes a double bond. So just we can observe here CH3C and similarly CH3, and here this bond it is going to shifted here. So what it will get happen here? Double bond C and 1H it is already eliminated for this combination of this OH. So we can write CH and again similar C double bond O and here CH3. So this is known as 4-methyl pent 3-ene 2-one, because see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At fourth position methyl group is present. So for this 4-methyl, total number of carbon atoms 5. So pent. At 3rd position the double bond it is going to present. So 3-ene, and here 2nd position the ketone functional group is present. So 2-one. So this is known as 4-methyl pent 3-ene 2-one, and elimination of water molecule. So this is about the aldol condensation, that is in the formation of an aldehydes, and this reaction it is for ketones. This is known as one ketol condensation, or in a generally we can represent it as aldol condensation. This is a very very important reaction, and here this is a very important mechanism for your examination purpose. So if you have any doubts, please comment and